People don't want to address the situation correctly, so I'll do it. Trump is a puppet. Trump is a puppet. Trump is a freaking puppet. You want to get outraged over what he said about the NFL and the sports. Textbook comments, he said. Predictable in the role that he is playing. He's playing the bad guy for a certain type of people. At the same time, getting away with, only because of the radio host and the other people saying, okay, this is how you're supposed to think about this. Oh, well, he really cares about America. When you break down what's happening, there's no logic in that. It's just a emotional attachment to the puppet or the puppet reporters or the puppet radio host. There was no reason why he should come out there saying that bullcrap about firing NFL players for kneeling down during the national anthem. How unimportant is that? How stupid is that? Now, people are acting like they really care about this, and this is only because they're programmed to do so. I'll tell you something right now. You watch football. For those of you who like to watch football, I bet you don't watch football to see the national anthem. It's the same song every time. Do you really care about that? Before all this, did you really care about this? I bet 100% you didn't. You say, well, 9/11, something. Yeah. You didn't care about the freaking national anthem over the football game. How is the national anthem getting more press than the actual game? Ask yourself that. It's because they're programming you to think a certain way. They're programming you to feel a certain way. Feelings. They messing with your emotions. Because when they mess with your emotions, your brain stops working. Understand. Not only is it unimportant, but the protests are whack. So you got one side that's saying, oh, it's unpatriotic to do these protests. And then you got the other side saying, oh, we need these protests. As if a cop is going to say, you know what, I'm not going to shoot that guy because Colin Kaepernick is going to kneel down during the national anthem on a football game. Give me a break, Chuck. Give me a freaking break. How stupid is that? And then on the other hand, this is where it gets real bad. Because we know, just in general, what Trump did was not smart. What he said was going to get the exact reaction that he got. And you would think, okay, the alternative voices are going to speak some sense. Even though we know they're fake, like Alex Jones. He's an admitted actor. His lawyer said it. So we have to believe that. And I would say, well, just for him to provide cover for himself, he wouldn't be too stupid. He wouldn't push out a blatant lie just too bad to where you would know he's an actor by him saying that. When you saw Trump say that, it's right there. You know he's an actor. Alex Jones comes out and says, oh, this is the key. What? The manufactured black versus white situation that Trump is doing, he's playing a role in. You mean to tell me this is the key for him to say that? Then he starts saying, oh yeah, because those people are unpatriotic. And this is where you lose when you believe in a left versus right lie. Because you have to follow the right or you have to follow the left. So you get stuck when the things contradict each other. So I'm going to show you right here. Now, the left would think they can run away with the point. Oh, this is a good point, therefore the left must be correct or something. No, you're wrong. Both of y'all are controlled. But here's the point. The left would say, oh, But the right has these free speech rallies. They act like they really care about free speech. What does Alex Jones talk about? Oh, I really care about free speech. When all the stuff he's been doing is to come against free speech, which we've seen the massive attack on freedom of speech. How are you going to attack people who are doing things? Kneeling down, protesting. You want to say it's unpatriotic, but it actually is the American way. It is patriotic, Joker. First Amendment. How do you say you defend the First Amendment? This is how you know these jokers are fake and they don't care nothing about the First Amendment. They're just playing a role. This is what it's all about. Coming against the First Amendment. They do it in different ways and different angles. So now, the left feels like they're fighting for the freedom of speech. The left feels like they're revolutionaries. When you're not. You're not. You're over here putting all the attention on a puppet. You get the Trevor Noah's, look what Trump did this time. But he's a prop. Anything he says is made to be that way. You're made to poke fun at it. But there's never any substance. Let's just say there's a group of people who are bank robbers and they're robbing banks all around the world. And then they put this one guy who didn't rob the bank and they put him in front of you and they say, he's in charge. And then you're coming to him all the time when something goes wrong. You're coming to him. Where's my money? You know where my money is. You got my money. You got my money. You might even go all the way to the point of getting him in jail. And then you might even get him in jail. But guess what? The people that actually robbed the bank, you never even mention them. It's a conspiracy. Man, they got y'all programmed as heck. Y'all need to stop it. What I want you to take from this. Let's go back to the basics. What you already know. It does not matter what somebody does during the national anthem. It is not important. Stop acting like it's important. Stop watching the news. They're hyping it up and they're telling you it's important. Y'all forgetting during the national anthem you go out there and that's when you go get your drinks and your popcorn and your pizza at the games. Don't nobody care. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at what you're doing. Look at how you're acting. Look at how you're getting mad at other people for non-important things. Things that don't matter. Red Silver J, all I got to say. Wait a minute. That ain't all I got to say. You know what I'm going to do right now? Every Trevor Noah comment about Trump on this, I'm taking that, I'm balling it up. Every Alex Jones comment, every Trump comment, every one of your little sorry emotions, all of you flapping your little dumpster tops, talking straight garbage, I'm going to take it and I'm going to throw it in the trash can emoji. Not following none of y'all. I know better than this. You should too.